As we bid farewell to another exciting hockey season here in Alberta, we wanted to reach out to all of our sad and heartbroken hockey fans who will be missing their beloved game for the next, 2 months or so. To help fill the void, we dug into our collections and archives for some interesting pieces to get you through the off-season. As we searched through our beautiful new storage area and rolled back the aisles, we came across this tabletop hockey game from 1935 created by Don H. Munro of Munro Games in Burlington, Ontario. We thought this was such a cool find because of all the amazing details. When you look closely, you can see the net, hand-crocheted by Edith Munro, sloped wooden rink surface, and metal paddles that made up this early version of a game now recognized by people worldwide. Over the years, more details were added and the materials and technology changed. The players became more realistic and were able to slide back and forth and spin, making the game itself more dynamic and fun to play. These two early tabletop hockey games piqued our curiosity, so we went back further and uncovered what perhaps could have been inspiration in archival photos from the early days of the sport. From rivers to ponds to backyard rinks, the game of hockey has been one of Canada's favorite pastimes for generations. This photo from the early 1900s depicts the first hockey rink in Banff, a cleared area of ice with benches for people to sit, watch, and take in the game. Deeper into the archives, we see women, men, and children alike have enjoyed this sport from very early on. The skates, sticks, skirts, and lack of hardy equipment we now see on the ice give us an indication of just how long ago these images were taken. They also show just how young people started playing the game, often continuing on until they were too old to skate, or maybe too hurt to play. As organized hockey began, teams started popping up in small towns and larger cities across Canada. In 1917, the NHL had its inaugural season, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, then known as the Toronto Arenas, played their first games as a professional team. This photo of Lorne Carr from 1944 highlights the meager equipment that was needed to play. Of course, over time, technology advanced and the game of hockey continued to adapt and change. Rinks got larger and moved indoors. Television became mainstream, and hockey was now not only played, but watched by households across the country. Advertisers and artists alike jumped on board, showcasing the sport, the outdoors, and the myriad of ways in which we enjoy it. Inspired by our beloved pastime, these artists captured the essence of hockey across a multitude of mediums, from paint and print to paper and photographs. And speaking of inspiration, who could create a segment about hockey in Canada and not include the great one himself, Wayne Gretzky? This Andy Warhol piece captures Gretzky's essence, calm, collected, and humble, a true Canadian and a true champion. And so, as another season comes to an end, we hope we filled a void in your heart. In the meantime, enjoy the sun and the beauty of this gorgeous country as summer comes into full bloom. Sit back, relax, and maybe, just maybe, watch some baseball until hockey returns.